What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back with the bang of the day, guys, on a very special video. I've been waiting to show you this one for a long time, and let's go ahead and get straight to it, straight popping. And that is my very first ever AK47. Today, guys, we have here, this is a PSA GF3 AK47 pistol. This is a pistol, this is a brace, and it did not look like this when I first purchased it. It looked like regular, it was a red wood, very, very beautiful wood. If I can find a picture of it, I will show it. And since then, I have taken this thing through the range, about 600 rounds, did some upgrades and changes on the furniture and whatnot, as you can see here today. And it's still here in my possession. It's still shooting beautifully, like, like it's never been touched. You feel me? This thing I think goes for right around maybe $700-800 now. Like the GF3s have went up in price just with everything going on with guns in general. Things have just been going up, and this gun itself has never really given me a hiccup or any type of issue whatsoever. Just, it's always been a great, pleasurable gun to shoot. The blast, the sound, it's definitely a head turner at the range. And I'm not here to just say go get a PSA, because there's other options out there, but man, for it being USA made and what it's done for me so far, I mean, it's been a beautiful piece of art for quite some time. I have here though, they call it from tip to butt, or I guess from tip to butt, we'll go ahead and say. I have an SLR Rifle Works handguard going on here, also with the SLR compensator on the tip. We also have the O-Light going on, and yes, I know the memes of it blowing up. I'm not worried about that, but an O-Light mini going on here. This is the rechargeable battery version, so you can just plug the battery up and recharge it. The O-Light itself works very, very nice. It's on the top. I have the SLR Rifle Works, as I stated, handguard with it also featured on the gas tube as well. So basically, from going from wood to this, you get all these M-locks, as well as the top Picatinny rail, which is very dope. BCM hand stop on the top, just to place and pull in. Here, the GF3, great. I will say one thing. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, because if maybe somebody runs into the issue down the road, there was a small issue on this gun. It was mainly the recoil tang was getting stuck in the back, but all I did was just take a Dremel and smooth it out, because there's sometimes when you have AKs, you can run into certain issues. I have the safety. You can run into certain issues. One of the issues that people think is a problem is it stops right there. That's an issue just with the bolt, with the bolt or the piston going over the hammer, which is a typical AK problem. But mine was getting stuck back here. But all I went and did was pull out the recoil spring, smoothed it out, and it never has an issue now. It's just, it always goes. But I was like doing this and letting it go, but it was staying. Very small issue, fixed with 5 minutes. Hollow Sun, this is the HE5110, which is green dot, and then this UTG, I've had this for like longer than almost any other thing in here, and I finally I'll just do it on here. Here's a little magnifier. It is what it is. This comes with a Picatinny top. That's how the GF3s come, with the Picatinny top on there. We also have on the back, this is the Midwest Industries brace, and it's foldable, so you can fold it, you can shoot it folded and all that. It doesn't lock into place, but it does like stay. It's not like, it doesn't lock though. You could just easily just do that. This is the Mod 1C adapter. Once again, you've probably seen this before on the Jackal that I got. So that's another thing as well. This grip is a Fab Defense, and this is the AGR47. I switched it out from the wood furniture that I had and modernized this, the AK47 pistol, man. It's fully modernized and decked out. I actually have another AK47 on the way, and it's a rifle. You're gonna like it a lot. That's why I wanted to get this one out to y'all and talk about it and give my thoughts and opinions. I mean, this thing shoots fabulously. You think that with this 10-inch barrel that it'll be extremely kicked or issue or horrible recoil. No, this is probably one of my most favorite guns to shoot. The 7.62 ammo is extremely cheap. It's fun. It is fun to shoot. My bad, y'all. I think I might have just knocked the camera a little bit and moved it around. But yeah, this thing shoots great. I actually took it to the range recently. You'll probably see in the clips. And I zeroed it in at 50 yards and was able to hit all the way to 100 with no real difference in like going up and down. Like my zero was held at 50 and I was hitting at 100 at the same. It was one of the most accurate guns that I shot at the range alongside with other ones. And like I said, man, this 10-inch barrel, this 7.62 round, is a heavy hitter. It's too heavy, I think, to be home defense. If I lived out on a farm or something, maybe, you know, maybe. But it's definitely a fun shooter. It's a cheap shooter. And overall, it's a great gun for the bang for the buck. This is from Palmetto State GF3. This is their entry level AK. You know what I'm saying? They have the GH4 out now, the GH5, which has a chrome lined FN barrel. The GH4 has a chrome barrel, I believe, but the GH5 has a FN barrel. Then they have the 100 series that also has the FN barrel. This one is a nitrate barrel. But if you're trying to get into AKs, definitely just give them a look. There's other ones out there. People will tell you about Kalashnikov. You know what I'm talking about. Their brand, Arsenal, Warsaw, Century Arms. There's a lot of other brands out there. Don't get me wrong. This is not one of the best out here at all. This is probably just one of the most budget-friendly ones on the market. And I've put it through a torture test, as much shooting of different ammos, and it has never given me an issue. And I love it, man. It's a dope overall piece of art, in my humble opinion. So give it a look and deck it out. This whole setup, though, trust me, this whole setup is not the cheap part. Let's put it this way. The gun was $600, but all this other stuff attached, the accessories cost more than the gun. You know how I remember they had the Chevy sitting on 24s where the rims cost more than the gun? That's the same thing when it comes to these accessories at the end of the day. But hey, it's shot the same. It doesn't shoot any better with all this. Well, maybe it does with the grip and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit better, but to each its own, man. I love this piece of art. Check it out, Palmetto State. And my modernized, and I think this is one of the best looking ones. This paracord also, I did it myself. So I feel a little happy about that. But let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section of my very first AK-47. You know, look at that right there. This shooting like this is with this thing, this hefty thing right here. It's a great balance. It's a great balance too. So yeah, teach us on my first AK from PSA. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.